Hello, guys, welcome back. I'm Ansel, and this time we're talking about the Hellblazer number 22. So, we have Margaret Ames, an old acquaintance of John, being used as a vessel for a lot of demons. At the beginning, we thought, or at least we only saw her being the vessel for one particular soul of a mobster that has been summoned by his brother because they want to continue doing mobster things together. But now things have escalated, and now things have come to a point where I finally starting to like them a little more. I'll tell you what I mean. At the beginning, this situation, okay, it had something to do with someone in John's past. It had something to do with supernatural stuff, but that was all there was to it in terms of supernatural elements. And I've always loved Hellblazer in two particular types of stories: the stories that are completely supernatural and maybe even sometimes a little over the top in the supernatural things. But I really like them. I always loved how John manages to overcome problems by fooling demons, angels, spirits, and whatnot. And the other type of stories is where when we deal with John's personal issues. Well, we all know that he's a very troubled man and not particularly a good person, but the damn bastard is extremely lovable. And I love seeing him struggle with these things, and sometimes, just sometimes, he comes out a better person, even if just a bit. But this arc started as something that was needed of these two situations, so I just didn't like it too much. But then Hunters got involved. I like her, and I like how John interacts with her. In general, I always enjoy when John interacts with other superheroes, or more like with superheroes. And John's is not really one, even though Justice League that back in the New 52 tried it and failed miserably. But those interactions are always fun. But this time, in this issue, and since the last few pages of the last one, we now see how this whole debacle is connected to more of John's past than we thought, because we know now that Nergal is involved, and when it comes to John Constantine or Constantine, I personally prefer saying Constantine, but I do believe the official pronunciation is Constantine. I will leave that to everyone else but me to decide. I'm gonna going to stay with Constantine. Anyway, if we know something about John Constantine's life and his relationship with Nergal, is that things are going to end extremely badly for somebody. And since we have here a Margaret, one of John's survivors, let's say, because he always ends up being a danger to his people, is already here, and she has been a survivor in a previous story. Who knows if she's going to survive another one now that Nergal is here. There was a spread page that I found extremely beautiful. It was well drawn and prepared. The paneling was nice, where there was this like review or recap of several enemies in John's past. From stories that were in the original Hellblazer run, the classic run, and even a few that come out during the previous attempts at trying to make John work inside the main DC universe. And for a moment, I thought that since Margaret was being used as a vessel for a lot of demons, that let's say that this all-star team of John's enemies was going to come out of her body. But by the end of the issue, I'm not really sure if that is the case, as I think it will only be Nergal. But if all these other demons appear in the next few issues, I will be loving this even more. So, anyway, in summary, the story has come to a point where it's a lot better than it was being before. I'm really loving it, and I'm really looking forward to what comes next and see how John survives. More like how the people around him will survive this time. So I'm gonna give this 4 Nergals out of 5. I'm gonna give it 4 because I really liked all the connections, the new found connections to John's past lives. I hope it stays around that grade and doesn't devolve in the next story. So, what do you think? Do you like this new Hellblazer? How does it compare to the old Hellblazer? Comment down below, click the like button if you like Hunters, I guess, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching.